All right, welcome, members of the Gamers Attic and viewers. I brought in a copy of Dark Souls 3 the Fire Fates edition so that player one can try it out. Now, player one, he tries to come off like a hardcore player or whatnot. Most lives and everything he continues. And this is a game where you definitely have unlimited lives because you don't stay dead. And, player one and I, Rawwise Gamgee, we're going to try it out. So, player one, he's got his hands on the control. He tried a bit of Bloodborne, but it was a bit too hardcore for him. Now, I think one of the things that made it too hardcore was that there are no shields. And, in this game, there are shields, so you can actually block enemies' attacks. So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier for you.
Plus I have unlimited continues.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, fire it up.
Let's do it. Okay, I liked it like that. Alright. Default settings. Let's do it.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of
Is this a
Cinder
PS4 exclusive?
converge.
No.
No.
PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
In venturing
Cool.
north,
Now, the Fire Fades edition has
pilgrims
the base
discover
game
the
plus the
truth
two
of the old
pieces of DLC that came out for it. The Ashes of Ariandel and the Ring City,
Okay.
which really adds to the game.
The Lords go without.
So if I'm starting as a new player to the series, which game should I pick up first?
A new player to the series.
What would you say I should start off with?
If you wanted to go through this, I would say part one, because it started off the series, the Dark Souls series proper, and it also introduces the mechanics for the first time. But this game is also very good. The one in the series that's been kind of the black sheep has been Dark Souls 2.
And why do you say that?
It got a lot of criticism from the fans, and I can see where it kind of came from. Man, it's a lot of things. They changed up some mechanics to things, and graphically, it kind of feels like a regression in a sense.
Okay.
But just objectively speaking, like as a game on its own, I enjoyed it, especially since, after playing it multiple times, you learn how to best, beat the game. You learn how to get like the best stuff earlier on. That's one of the great things about these games is you're pretty free to explore like wherever you can. One criticism about this game is that it's the most linear of the three Dark Souls titles.
Okay.
Part one being the least linear, like it gives you the most freedom to explore around. And part two, it may seem linear, but if you know how to open up certain parts of the world early on, you have a lot more freedom to go to where you want to go.
Now these graphics look sick, brother.
Well, this is a motion capture. Well, this is a FMV. So.
No, I know, but still, it's...
Well, yeah, it's PS4. If a PS4 game's graphics don't look sick, then it's either not like a AAA title. This is a AAA title, or it's just like a really poorly designed game. But more than often than not, it's because it's not a AAA title.
Gotcha.
But yeah, right now, like in this day and age, judging a game by its graphics, I don't think it's really like, oh, this game has awesome graphics, therefore that's all it means is that it has awesome graphics. Games can have awesome graphics, but be complete garbage.
Right.
Okay, so here, you're making your character. So, alright, so if you want to see your guy, then I would recommend you try changing your class. Now we're going to switch back to, another desirable class, but right now
Just to take a little look at what he looks like.
Yeah. Now, if you want to really see your character, go to Deprived. There you go.
There you go. I like that.
So let's pick Deprived for now. So you can see like what your character looks like underneath all his armor. And
Ooh.
you know what? I think it would be pretty interesting if we were to recreate... Why are you looking at the gooch?
Hey, man, I'm curious, man.
That club is actually made of wood. He did not produce it from...
Now, wait a minute. I have an idea. Before I go, I mean, let's just see.
What the females look like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Female. Class. Deprived.
Yeah, oh, come on, man.
Just looking, man. Just looking all over. Damn, man. She's gotta eat.
Yeah.
Pobrecita.
Well, you probably also have like a middle-aged character.
Okay, so that's yeah.
See, age, mature. You can make them young or old.
Let's make her
There you
young.
go.
Let's see now.
Now we can fulfill your
Player
lecherous
one.
desires.
Player 1 fantasies. That's better. What do you think I should play as?
I think you should recreate
Deprived.
yourself. That'll be really funny.
Recreate? How do I do that? Oh, build.
Yeah. So let's go to Deprived.
Okay, deprived.
Because player 1 is Deprived.
Ooh.
Okay, change your gender to male.
Oh wait, deprived.
There. You had the character Deprived.
Okay.
Gender?
So, gender. I like the female.
But player 1 is not a female.
It's true. There you go.
There you go. Alright, let's go to face presets.
Common. This is really cool. Astronaut, Dragon Academy student. What would player 1 be? Super Team Traveler, Great
That
Swamp.
would be Nefan.
That would be Nefan. Lord Shadow of Death. There you go.
Go up.
That's Glades. Let's see.
Go to Astora Nova. Northern Warrior. Let's start with there.
Northern Warrior. There you go.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay.
I look like what's his name? Jim Caviezel.
This is a starting point.
Passion of Christ. Okay, so
Wait. You have to confirm the choice.
okay. Confirm.
X for okay.
Okay. Did I hit it? Okay. And
Go
good.
to build.
Build. Okay, you know that player 1 is a muscular.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
he's a muscular being. You know, this would be player 1 right here.
yeah,
Burly upper body.
I think slim would be more appropriate.
What the heck are you seeing? There's
We're
something wrong with your vision?
No, we're
Big head?
Well, there is that too.
No.
Has lots of brains.
Okay, so let's stick to it. Slim.
Yeah, player 1 is slim.
Player 1 is slim. There you go.
He's not crack skinny. Okay.
Not anymore.
Appearance.
Appearance.
Okay, so let's go to voice.
Voice.
Yeah. Let's go to mature voice. Well, if you want to hear the sampling,
Let's see. Let's hear the voice. Let's hear the voice.
Press X. Or not X, square to sample the voice.
I'm trying to interactive chat.
Well,
Can we put
we're
that?
mainly doing this. I don't know, honestly. I don't know how to set that up.
I think there is a way.
But this is really for the purposes of just putting up a video.
Okay, so.
All right, so let's go to base skin color. This player 1 is not that tan. So you go a bit more tan, a bit more.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, face detail. Features. Okay.
Can I upload a picture?
No. Let's just leave it how it is for now. Let's get the most important features, which is hair.
Oh no. Facial? Is that
No,
what would hair
just
be?
Go back, go back.
Yes?
Yes.
Hair.
That's for
Oh, okay.
that's for the color hair.
Never mind. Hair. Oh, really?
There we go.
That is not me, dude.
Turn around, turn around.
No way. Is that me?
Well, when you don't do the upkeep, yeah. Oh, not that bad. But
Damn.
still.
Damn. That's more like me right there. What do you think?
That's more like you when you actually when you upkeep your style.
Alright, that's player one.
Let's go to brow to see if we can match.
You ain't giving me no unibrow.
No.
Let's see.
There's the unibrow.
Right there.
Look to me. No.
This one.
No. Go down. Go to the right and then go.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See, there is comments there. That looks just like me.
Okay.
This one looks like me? Or this one?
That one.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Brow color. So you have brown. Okay.
Is
Beard.
Is it brown? Did I do it?
You have to press X.
I did. Yes. Beard. What about beard?
Let's
No.
go to beard. You got some fuzz. Yeah.
There you go.
Uh-huh. And then beard color, the same.
Well, there's a little bit of white there.
So what? Okay, you don't have eyelashes.
Oh yeah. Alright, eyelashes. Right there.
Yeah. Okay. That's a very small detail.
That good? Right there?
Do you know your
I don't
color?
know.
You have dark brown hair.
Yeah, but I think that's good.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay. So pupils. Pupils.
Pupils.
That looks good. And go to color of pupils.
Color of pupil. Oh, there. Color of pupils.
You have dark brown eyes.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing as black eyes.
Right there.
There is a such thing as black guys, but not such a thing as black eyes. Okay, that's cool.
Alright, cool. We got it?
Yeah.
Now what?
Cosmetics. Let's. No, go back. Tattoo mark. Let's make this rendition of player one look cool. Give him a cool battle scar. So go down. 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 Okay. Go up. Press up.
Up.
Okay. You see this X?
Hey Alberto, what's going on?
There we go.
There we
Okay, so
go.
we'll press that, and then go to tweak tattoo.
What's going on, it's Flasher? I'm doing good, big fella.
Tweak tattoo mark. Okay, so where do you want to have that scar?
I think I want to have it like on the side of my face.
What side?
The right.
Okay, so we'll lower it then. So position vertical. Bring it down.
Oh, here we go. Bring
You
that
can
down.
move it faster with L1 or R1. Okay.
Can I move it? Oh, okay.
Yes, you can move it side to side. No, go to position vertical.
Okay.
Horizontal rather.
Horizontal. Right. Oh, wait. A little bit down.
That's the opposite way.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Right there.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Do you want to make it bigger or smaller?
Nah, that's good.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready to roll.
Okay, so back.
Player 1 looking like a full course meal. Alright, cool.
Back.
Alright, can I get some clothes on, dude?
Well, now we're going to do that.
People see me naked here. Whoa. Alright. Alright.
You know what? Save to favorites. Yes. This is a cool feature I like about the game. So, like, if you want to recreate a character or tweak him, like, watch. Go to build. I think it's build detail.
I'm ready to roll with your big ass bald head. Okay.
Go to build detail.
Build detail.
All right, back. No. Go to press back.
Let's get back.
Go to appearance. Physique.
Physique.
Let's put some body hair on you.
Nah, man.
Yeah, you have body hair, right?
What? You want me to take my shirt off now?
Do you have body hair?
I probably. Do I have to like say that on here? All right, let's. Okay,
So
that's good.
If
That's
you do,
good.
you shave it.
There you go, man.
All right.
There you go.
Musculature.
I look like I just came off at Mariel, bro.
Musculature.
What is this? Musculature.
So that's standard, and then that's like.
There you go.
more
That's player
rhythms.
1 right there.
Yeah, this is a fantasy version of player 1, so let's go with more muscles.
Of course, man. There you go.
Go back.
All right. Here we go.
Go to face detail.
Yo, happy birthday, Nick. Let's see.
Face detail.
Face detail.
It's below skin color.
Flesh off and Maria. Right here?
Face detail.
Oh, face detail. Okay.
Similar face. This is another cool feature. So what you can do is look through those and it'll change your face somewhat. So we'll see which one looks most like yours. Tilt the, there we go.
Let's see, which one, guys?
That one looks good.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Player 1 in the house.
There you go. There we go. That's him.
That's it?
Okay.
Save it? Or it's good?
It's good.
Alright.
Just press back.
Back.
Okay, now go to class. Alright, for starting players, including starting player 1s, I would recommend you start with the knight class.
Alright, let's start with the knight class.
Because that gets you really good armor, gets you a really good shield, the sword is a good weapon, and your character's build, it's done so that you have decent strength, decent dexterity, good vitality, which is vitality determines your equip load.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, go to burial gift.
Burial gift.
Let's get you a life ring.
Who's Javier? This guy says Javier. You ever heard of that guy?
Javier?
Yeah. Who is that?
Uh,
Looking to design by humans. You can create clothing with logos and stuff. Cool. Alright, what should I get?
Actually,
No sign. Online play. Oh,
let's go for
fire gem.
No, not fire gem.
Black fire bomb? Because I'm the bomb, baby.
You're probably gonna waste it.
Okay.
So let's actually go for sovereignless soul.
Sovereignless soul.
Okay.
Do I know Hamid? Jamid. Of course I know Jamid. What's going on, Yamin? I sent you a message the other day. Thank you for the Father's Day message. I appreciate that.
Last but not least, he needs a name.
Okay, here we go. Name time.
Player 1.
Okay, so let's do it. I'm not too familiar with these controls because I don't play so much of the PlayStation.
No, just like a regular name. It doesn't have to be all caps.
Oops.
Press square. Square. There you go. And then just
Player 1.
A.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know you mean. Why? Why do you ask?
Well, we won't put a space in between that, or
It's always together.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Finalize creation.
Because he's... Well, if he is or if he ain't, it doesn't bother me.
Look but don't touch.
Exactly. Here we go.
Alright, so this is your first time playing this game,
First
right?
time, and I'm excited now. Jumping into this game right here. Cemetery of Ash. Oh, what did I do?
You used... Okay, I'm going
Great.
to explain the controls too.
Okay.
Alright, you attack with R1 and R2. So R1 is your light attack.
R attack.
Yeah. Grip the controller like if you were playing a shooter. You're going to be using your shoulder buttons.
Got it.
So R1 is your light attack.
R1 light attack.
Yes. So press R1. And you can like do a combo.
Got it.
Okay. R2 is your heavy attack. Or strong attack. Yeah, you can either press it and just do it,
Okay.
or you hold it and you charge your attack. Press R3.
R3.
Okay, now you lock onto an enemy.
Perfect.
Now, if you want to block, hold L1.
L1. Perfect.
There you go.
Here we go. Ooh.
So, enemies are pretty aggressive in this game. So yeah, look around, explore.
Cool.
Yeah, the backstep or to roll, you press circle. And if you want to dash, hold circle while you move.
Got it.
Now, little lights like that, you can pick stuff up. Alright, now those souls you pick up, like souls of a deserted corpse or any soul-like item, you use it in order to get souls, which is how you level up and buy stuff. It's a combination of experience.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Lock on. When you're fighting one-on-one, it's usually recommended to lock on. Whereas if you're fighting a group of enemies, then
Just go all out.
not go all out. Don't lock on so that you're not stuck on like one character.
Okay, so I'm gonna lock on.
Okay, yeah, lock on.
Wait, how is that again?
Press R3. Press the right stick.
There you go.
Okay.
You should have
Now-
played Dark Souls 1 first.
We don't have Dark Souls 1. Okay, hold on. Now there's a difference between running and just walking. If you slowly, or if you lightly move, there you go, you walk, and they don't hear you. So try to go behind him, and then when you're
Whack
like
'em.
right next to him, press R1.
Press R1.
A little bit closer.
Okay.
Because like that, you can perform a backstab.
See, that's what happens when you betray player 1. You die like him. See? I mean, this almost happened in the hallways, by the way.
Alright, press options.
Okay, options, okay.
It's the start button, basically.
Oh,
Hold on.
Oh.
Press circle.
what was that?
Okay,
Okay.
that was a crossbow. Press circle. There you go. Okay, kill him. Or you have a shield.
Okay. Shield time. Come on. I can't imagine if I was deprived.
Oh, you would be definitely deprived. Okay, now press start.
Let's go. Start.
Go to equipment. No, up. Equipment.
Okay.
Go here and press square.
Perfect. Press square. Okay.
No. Back. Press square. There you go.
Perfect.
Like that, you don't use it by accident. Alright, press circle. Because the game is meant to be played with you connected online, there's no pause button.
Got it.
Lock on it.
Okay. Okay, cool. So now,
Okay, yeah.
Heading in.
Keep on moving forward.
perfect. Here we go. Oh, this is a beautiful view. Kind of looks like my virtual world. Okay.
Alright, that is a bonfire.
Okay, so marshmallow time.
In a sense. Okay, so
Does that mean I can save?
the game auto saves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, light the bonfire.
Oh, I got a trophy. Very nice.
Well, they're not called trophies in PS4. Alright, so
It's
Now, you
it is
can-
trophy in PS4.
no, is it? I thought it was still achievements.
Achievements Xbox.
Okay. Alright, so when you rest at a bonfire, you recover all your health and all your focus,
Ooh.
but the enemies you killed respawn.
Gotcha.
For beginner combat strategy, hold up your shield, wait for them to hit you, and then when they're... It's all... Okay, you see where your life is?
Yeah.
Okay, so the red is your life bar. The blue is your focus bar, which is used to power up spells and special attacks.
Uh-huh.
The green is your stamina bar. Now, whenever you do almost anything, it uses up stamina, and then it recharges when you're no longer like doing stuff.
I thought that guy was like begging for mercy, dude.
Okay, so check it out. So when he hits you with your shield up,
Right.
it takes up some stamina.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, and then for each swing you do, that takes up stamina. So
Right.
if it takes one hit to kill a guy, and you're doing 4 swings, you're wasting stamina,
Gotcha.
which is not good. Which is not good if you're fighting multiple people, because dodging also takes up stamina. So a big part of this game is managing your stamina in the heat of battle.
Okay. Okay, it's good.
Also, while you have your shield held up, it greatly reduces your stamina regeneration. Don't.
Ooh,
You're blowing your load, man. See, you can only do 2 attacks.
Ooh.
There you go. So, yeah.
I think I know this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, since they're dead, I mean, he must suck.
Now, can I fall off this cliff and die?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay, good. So it's realistic.
Okay, another thing, when you rest in a bonfire, you restore all your Estus flasks. So, you see the bottom left corner of the screen?
Gotcha.
Okay, so these are like your items. So, each box corresponds to a direction on your D-pad. So when you press down, you swap items in your item belt. So Estus recovers your life.
Okay.
While this blue one, which is called Ashen Estus, that recovers your focus. Hold triangle.
Nice.
You didn't press triangle, you press...
Oh, you said triangle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotta get used to the controls.
Yeah, this generation PS4 is the winner, man. Not Xbox. Right, so press triangle. It's where Y would be.
Yeah, there you go.
Press it again. Okay, just press it, don't hold it. Okay, so when you press triangle, you grip your right-handed thing with two hands. And since your sword is on your right hand, now you're wielding your sword with
Two hands. More damage.
More damage, but more stamina consumption. So, watch, press hard attack, or rather just attack with it. See? And it has different movesets. So you press, there you go. Okay.
So once your stamina runs out, you're like pretty much susceptible to being attacked, right? Getting hurt, getting hit.
Because you can't defend, you can't block,
you're tired.
You can't dodge. Hold on. Shield for a bit. Okay, now, since you're holding your sword in two hands and you have your shield in your back, when you press L1, you block with your sword.
Okay.
So, press L1, or hold L1. Okay, now, that will still block, but you're still going to suffer damage, just not as much as if you were just to get hit.
Because you're blocking with the sword, but
yes,
still kind of getting hit.
Now hold L2. Okay, now each weapon has what's called I believe it's called a weapon art.
Mm-hmm.
So with the longsword, your weapon art is as follows. When you hold L2 and you attack with R1 or R2, you have different moves, but they deplete from this blue bar here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, okay, now to jump. To jump, what you have to do is you have to sprint first, and for that you hold circle and then you move. Now you need a little bit of distance to pick up your sprint, and then hold on.
Okay.
And then when you're about to like reach the ledge, let me see, how was it? I believe you press the left stick in.
Left stick in.
On, just to be sure, press options, which is the start button. Mm-hmm. Go to where the gear is. The gear shaped icon.
Right here. Equipment, right?
Do you know what a gear looks like?
Oh, my bad. System.
There you go. Okay, yeah, jump controls L3. Okay, good. Get out of that screen, get out of that screen. Okay, so while you're sprinting, press L3. So to sprint, you hold circle and you move forward. And now press L3, there you go. That's how you jump.
Nice.
Now what you have to do is to time your jump. Jumping is not really used to go up stuff, and you can't like lift yourself up either.
So I missed this thing, whatever it was.
You can go around and try to pick it up.
Let's see. Guess not.
Alright. Sorry, I have to be very literal here. So jump off that. Okay. Before you jump off the cliff, tilt the camera so it looks down. Okay, move forward a bit. Tilt it down more. Okay, so as you're falling, press R1 and you do a plunge attack. There you go.
No chance. All right.
Okay.
Let me lock on this guy right here. Oh, he's coming. Oh, jeez.
Oh, press triangle. There you go. Shield out.
Got him.
Yeah, pillage.
Village corpse.
Right, look to your left.
Let's see.
There.
Nothing here.
Okay.
Man, I
now,
can't imagine if I was like the pillage guy, you know?
turn around.
I'd probably be dead by now, huh?
The pillage guy.
Yeah, the guy with no clothes on.
Oh, of course. Come on, go. Turn around. Now go back up that ramp.
Smart enough. I was here already.
Yes, you would. Take a left. Okay, now if you want, you can try that jump again.
Good idea. Let's see.
Yeah, you see like where that rock is? That's where you're gonna press L3. So you're gonna sprint, and while you're sprinting, you press L3.
Oh, barely.
Now sprinting also takes stamina.
Yeah, I figure. Especially with all that armor on. Let's see if I can do it. Should I press it inward or at the same time as I'm run and then I press the button, right?
Yeah, move and then hold. There you go. Awesome.
There you go. All right. All mine.
Yeah, Titanite shard is used to upgrade your weapons, so you make them stronger.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the bonfire.
Ooh.
It's to your left. Okay, now before you use it, when you use the bonfire, all enemies are gonna come back to life. So instead of killing the enemies again, let's just make a mad dash towards the boss.
A mad dash? Just run?
Yes.
Okay. So rest?
Yes. Okay, that what you just got there, it's called a gesture, and you can learn different gestures throughout the game.
I know a jester in real life. So just run?
Yeah, just run to the boss. Now you also take fall damage, so
Boom shakalaka.
alright.
Here we go.
Okay, hold on. You see those blood stains on the floor?
Ooh, they're coming.
I'll let that crossbow hit you. Okay. You see those blood stains on the floor?
Right.
Okay, go up to one of them and press X.
Hey, Dedeska 27, what is going on, my brother? I subscribed to your channel, bro. I'm gonna make a video today, so I'm gonna give you a shout out. Shout out to Dedeska 27. What you up to, man? How's the summer treating you? So should I go to this?
Yeah, go to the blood stain.
Touch it.
So that's actually another player, and you're witnessing his last moments before he dies.
Okay.
So like that, you can see like what's ahead of you, so to speak.
Interesting. So there's one there.
And this is actually a feature that started in Demon's Souls that came over the PS3.
So all these guys met their deaths,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Bloodstain. Oh, that's awesome, dude. How was it? You got family over there? I mean, I hear it depends where you stay that I mean, you can have like a good time over there. I mean, there's so much poverty going on over there. It's really sad. Should I remove the sword?
Yes.
Do it. Ooh. Got it. Oh wow, he's up. Man, why does he get all that life? Oh man. Raise. Okay.
So press square to bring the potion.
Hey geek, what's going on? Okay. So when I die, where do I start off? Back at the bonfire?
Yes.
So I'm gonna run again.
Right, but okay. Look at the bottom right corner of your screen.
Gotcha.
All right, those count. That's how many souls you have. Now you had like 284, but when you died, you saw those blood stains that were in the field.
Yeah.
Now you left one, and when you go back, you're gonna see your blood stain there because there's gonna be some green stuff around it.
Okay.
You can go there and pick up your souls again. If you die before you pick up your souls again, you lose them forever.
Okay, so better not die then.
Or rather, pick them up before you die again.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh! Come on.
Block, man.
Oh, so what's going on?
Protect.
So when are we getting the God of War episode soon? Yes. If you look at the can I pause?
No, you cannot pause.
Oh, okay. When you look at the flyer on the YouTube page, it's actually June 30th. So that will be a week from this upcoming Saturday. So next Saturday, we will have Kratos in the house. And yeah, just tune in, man. Someone's gonna win. I'm gonna make a video today explaining a little bit more about. Oh, jeez. Explaining a little bit more about the giveaway. Okay. Okay, wait. That's it. There we go. Time to get sick. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, this game demands your attention.
You know what? I'm so pissed off right now.
Really? It's just 2 times, man.
No, I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna beat this guy right now. I'm gonna beat this guy right now.
It's player 1, man. The player with the most lives and... Let me ask you, do they give you the most lives and unlimited continues because you need them?
Oh, this is just me running around and joking around. In reality, I could have killed this guy at any time I wanted. Okay,
Right.
don't doubt my skills. Ooh.
So in other words, have faith despite like you not putting your money where your mouth is.
I'm gonna jump over here. Oh. Okay, I gotta get my body back, right? Okay, here we go.
Honestly, just focus on killing the boss. Don't worry about your souls.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's it, buddy.
And it's one guy, so how about you walk onto him?
Am I dead?
Yes.
Okay. How many times did it take you to beat this guy?
The first time, maybe like 10 times.
Okay. So I got about 3 more then.
Yeah. I will tell you this. As far as first bosses in a Dark Souls game goes, this is the hardest one.
Oh, gee, thank you. Thank you for telling me that.
Okay.
Wait, I wanna switch the...
Press triangle.
Yeah, here we go.
There you go. If you want, fight these enemies so you can get used to how the game plays.
Okay. Alright, let's do it, man.
You have to be a certain distance in order to lock on.
Come on, man.
Learn to fight the smaller enemies first, so you can get, so you learn how to move your body basically.
Okay. Let's do this. I want to fight this guy right now. There we go. Locked on. Oop. What's going on, man? Am I locked on? Perfect. Okay. Now the lock on is which button again?
The right stick.
Right stick.
Some enemies, like they'll be in a state, it's like a non-combat state. So
Oh, that's
you can't
why.
lock on to them. Once they're like active like that, then you can lock on. Another thing, don't turn your back to an enemy. If you have a sword in their hand, you can't block it.
Got it.
Okay, now you saw you did a kick there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That kick is useful if an enemy raises their shield, because oftentimes, when you kick their shield, they'll get staggered, and then when
Okay.
they get staggered, you can do what's called a riposte, and like it's kind of like a backstab, but in the front, but you're basically killing them, hitting them when they're exposed, and it does a lot of damage as well.
Gotcha.
See, that you have to not do that.
Now do what?
Like swing 4 times in air.
Swing once.
Yeah, like it takes them like 2 light attacks to kill them, right? So just do 2 light attacks.
Got it.
There you go.
Now what would you
It's like if
recommend
you're
with this
fighting
boss? He's big. Should I hit him and run around or what?
Look at the way he fights, and then hit him when there's an opening. And lock on.
Come on, man. I didn't even get a chance to do
When you get a chance, drink the potion.
Am I locked on?
Now you're not. When you're on the floor like that or getting up, you can move to the side of the wall. So you can like roll around. And then you roll a circle.
What's going on here?
It's like glitch. Took him over.
Player one. Am I doing better now?
One. It looks like you picked up Dark Souls 3, huh? Look at you.
What, Glitch made it onto this episode?
Don't you see me, my beautiful? That's what you when you die.
Jeez.
Even in Dark Souls, Glitch is not letting you go. You gotta defeat Glitch, man.
Seems like Glitch always gets the upper hand in everything I do. It isn't fair, but we must confront our bullies and put them away for good.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, you notice how when you swing your sword, you clang against the rocks.
The
right?
rocks, yeah.
Yeah, so... Now watch, press R2. Just wait.
Oh.
You can swing a little faster.
Okay.
Okay, press R2.
R2.
No, just press it. Don't hold it. Okay, see how he does a stab?
Mm-hmm.
If you follow it up, then he'll do like a down to up slash. Now, notice how both of those attacks, you're not swinging your sword from side to side. So if you're in a narrow hallway, those are good attacks to use.
Okay.
Always take it into account your environment. And when you're doing those attacks, since they're like, since they're like stab attacks, so to speak, or just like straightforward, it's better to lock on because you can easily miss.
Okay.
Whereas with a side-to-side attack, you have more range of motion.
Got it.
Run.
Let's get. Oh. Now what?
Pretty close.
Man.
Pretty close.
Man.
You're pretty close. But
Wow.
conserve your energy. If you see an opening, do a couple of hits,
And
then
back off.
Yes, and back off. Always have some energy so you can block and dodge.
Got it.
And since he does very heavy hits, you're better off dodging him than blocking him.
Yo, mama.
The green bar is your stamina. Keep an eye on your stamina.
Come on, fan. Act like him.
Your shoulder rush.
Okay.
I don't think my advice.
That was okay. close ones.
Yeah. Manage your stamina.
Okay. Here goes.
Right here, don't jump off. Just fall off with a plunging attack.
No! Okay. What did I do? Okay. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Here we go. Wow. So when you beat the game, can you restart the game with all your powers?
When you beat the game, you automatically go into New Game Plus.
Cool.
So you keep,
Everything?
yeah, you keep just about everything except for like story essential items. But the difficulty raises. So the enemies are harder, but you gain more souls, and you can keep on and on doing that. Like it'll keep getting harder until like New Game Plus 7 or something like that.
Okay. Hey, Jeremy. He came after me.
Yes, he did.
Great. Come on down, buddy. How you like that? Okay, here we go. Surprised they don't call this character Paul. Hey Angela, what's going on, dude? Oh, great, now, okay.
This always happens. The best time to counterattack is when he misses with an attack. He's going to recover his stamina right back.
He got me though.
Stop blinding. There you go.
Okay.
Come back.
I'm dead.
So you're not. When you say you're dead, then you're dead. For that stage, maybe it's better you don't knock out.
Okay.
The camera really messes you up.
Alright, here we go. What's going on, Angelo? How's the channel going, brother? Okay, here we go. Try this again.
easy, man. You got this. Drink.
Okay, here we go.
I'm surprised you did it like right in front of your face.
Quiet, heckler. Oh, jeez. Having fun with the judge. Ah, yes. Having fun with the judge. Oof. What trouble did you get into, Jeremy? Alright, here we go. And he hit me. No, no, no. We're gonna settle this now. Heck no. I ain't gonna ride like that. I ain't down with that. Alright. Alright. Here we go.
How's life? He's losing his life like 10 million times, but he got the most lives, so. No charge attacks.
No charge deck?
No. It's stick and move, stick and move.
Oh, I'm having fun with the judge, yeah. You can see how much fun I'm having.
Stick and move.
I'm like knocked out. Okay. Almost. Okay. Is there like a better weapon I can use? Or is it just this one?
That weapon is fine. It's actually one of the best weapons to use. What you need to do is learn how to fight him. What I mean by that is watch his moves, going when there's an opening. Don't be in the way when he's attacking.
See, so far I got the first part down.
Yeah.
It's just when he turns into that big old thing.
And also, things you're not doing, like you're not sprinting to close the distance.
I mean, can I sprint when I'm off, like to get off him? Alright.
See, like when you're on the floor like that, you can roll out of the way.
And how do I do that?
The same way you roll when you're up. So, circle in the direction.
Come on, man, I blocked that.
This is not a button match.
Oh, Angelo says if I play this game, I die in 1 second.
The first time you'll die in 1 second, but then seconds, then 5, then 10, and maybe you play so much and you get so good that they die before you die. And when you do that enough, you beat the game. And thank you for the Latin lesson there, Jeremy Wood. I did not know that Eudix meant judge.
Alright, here we go. Locking on. Okay, this is it for me, man. I'm getting frustrated here. What do you suggest?
Watch how you do.
Oh! Oh! Even if I play many times, I still will die, like Titanfall. You know, I have Titanfall and I've never played it. Have you played it?
No.
That's on Xbox. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I've learned a little bit, but let's see.
Try to keep your shield up at all times, but try not to get hit. You know, it's there as safety in case you do get hit, but try not to let him hit you. Notice that, okay? Yes!
Yes! Woo! Jeez! Yes! Woo. Whew. Awesome. Okay, what do I get as a goodie?
You got 3,000 souls. And you got a coiled sword. It's not a weapon, it's a quest item. So yeah, light that bonfire.
I know, right? Finally. I mean, I was just leading you guys on.
Right.
I could have easily defeated this guy.
Right.
I was trying to build suspense.
Use it again.
Let's see. Nice.
Okay, now when you beat him, you got this message that said Ember restored. So you see right here where this little emblem is?
Got it.
when it's like lit up like that in flames, it's called an embered status, and what that does is that it increases your maximum life by 30%. However, if you die, you lose that embered status, and you only get that either by using a specific item or defeating bosses, or if you invade players and kill them, you get that.
Cool. So how do I invade other players?
You need a specific item for that. Okay, that weapon is garbage. Okay, so in order for you not to lose that, just go straight up that pathway and ignore, try not to get killed by enemies, but don't engage either.
Just run?
Yeah.
What if I get tired?
Well, manage your stamina. It's like in real life.
Okay.
You can't haul ass just, indefinitely.
Oh boy.
Of course I could have killed them in 2 seconds. Come on, everything I say here is true.
Mm-hmm.
It was all built for suspense. Ooh. Okay, let me focus on the game here. Come on, let's go, let's go. So you want me? Oh, I'm losing stamina.
Well, you get it back.
Run?
No. Okay. Now, she's like probably the most important NPC in the game.
Welcome to the bonfire and
Be careful not to attack them, so get your right index fingers off of the shoulder buttons.
Gotcha.
I
both of
tend to the flame and tend to thee. The Lord
So you can attack NPCs.
Yes, you can
and
kill them.
must be delivered to them.
Will they attack you?
To this end
Yes.
I am at thy side.
Okay, so this is the Firekeeper, and she levels you up. So let's go to level up.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, put them all into vigor. So here
Jeremy
you have,
says it doesn't really matter if you kill the Firekeeper.
yeah, she's probably the only one who you can kill. You can't kill her permanently. It's like you can deplete all her
So
life,
of a
and she'll
shot.
just get back up.
Okay, so
Okay. So vigor affects your HP. So the higher your vigor, the more health you have. Attunement affects your FP, which is your focus points, and your attunement slots. This determines how many spells you can have equipped. Endurance affects your stamina, which is also very important. Vitality affects your equip load. You have a certain amount of weight limit, so to speak. And if you
Gotcha.
go beyond a certain amount, then you fat roll.
okay.
Strength. It's good for strength-based weapons, and also most of the weapons in this game have stat requirements that if you don't meet them, you can't wield them effectively. Dexterity is good for dexterity-based weapons. The more intelligence you have, the more powerful your sorcery is, and also sorcery spells have intelligence requirements. Faith is like intelligence, but for miracles. And luck,
Which I don't need.
no, you really don't need luck in this game. It's a waste of stat points. But the higher your luck is, the better the drop rate.
So I'm gonna go with vigor.
Yes. More vigor, there you go.
Perfect.
Okay, confirm. Yes.
Alright, nice.
Alright. Leave.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, wait, hold on. Press start. Go to where it says inventory. The bag.
The bag?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, use this.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy says only upgrade luck if you're doing a hollow build or a blessed build?
Bleed build.
Bleed build.
Those are
Sorry.
garbage builds. Use. Use the other. You know what? Talk to her again.
Ashen One, produce the mark of Toloth. Very well. Then touch the dark egg nourished.
Put more into paper. There you go.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, before we put the sword, we're gonna do another thing.
Is there a surprise coming?
No. Press left on the D-pad. There you go. Alright, so for this area down here in the bottom left corner, when you press down on the D-pad, you switch items. When you press left on the D-pad, you switch your left hand. So you can have multiple shields equipped, for example, or a weapon on your offhand. You can have up to 3, and the same goes for your right hand.
Got it.
And up is for your magic. So any sorcery spells, or miracles, or pyromancies, or hexes, you can do that from there.
Should I put it in?
Not yet. Go there. You see that the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Go talk to him.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome let me, I am a smith.
Okay, so by reinforcing a weapon, you use Titanite in order to give it like a better plus.
Okay.
But we're not going to do that with your longsword right now. We're going to find another sword. Infused weapons lets you put special elemental stones in your weapons, and it changes their properties. Repair equipment, that's only if your weapons break. When you rest at a bonfire, you restore the durability of your weapons.
Perfect.
So it's very rare that your weapons or armor should break. A lot Estus. Okay, press that. Okay, so here you can adjust like how much the ratio of regular Estus to Ashen Estus you have. If you're playing like a magic build, then you're going to want to have some Ashen Estus. If not, then you're going to want to allot it all to regular Estus. That means more healing potions. Here you go. So confirm. You'll find Estus shards that you use to reinforce your flask.
Got it.
And, well, got it. What do you mean got it? You understood what that means?
Yeah, to allot the shards, like you said, so I can have 4, right?
Yes, for that. But then for this, when you find this item called an Estus Flask Shard, you can use it to make your Estus more powerful, so you can heal more.
Each one?
Yes. So it'll be like Estus Flask +1, then +2, and so on and so
So
forth.
can I have more than 4?
You also be able to have more than 4.
Okay.
No, actually, Reinforced Estus Flask increases the amount of Estus you can use.
Thank you, Angelo. I appreciate that, brother.
Okay, so leave.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
There you go. And she is a merchant.
A pleasure. I am a weapon. I've lots of it. And yes, Ashen has his own.
Okay, so yeah, when you press R1 and L1, it goes through the different categories.
Okay.
So those are consumable items. The next one. Oh, you're going too fast.
Oh, sorry. Key item.
Those are upgrade materials. These are for keys or like other special items. Those are for spells. That's for weapons. That's for armor. Those are for arrows and bolts, and those are for rings.
Ashen 1.
Okay, now stick that sword in there. Hey, Alonzo. Okay, so...
Oh, okay. I gotcha. You're using your dad's account.
Right now, from here, you can warp to other areas.
Here?
Yes.
How?
Press the bonfire. Okay, so now at this bonfire, you can go to other areas. So travel allows you to warp to other areas. So you can travel back to any bonfire that you've previously visited.
Gotcha.
Like the Cemetery of Ash is the beginning area, and then Udix Gundyr is the boss you fought. And then if you just want to travel to the Firelink Shrine, no matter where you are, like when you press R1, you can just press down to go down here, and you travel back here. So you'll be coming here in order to increase your level.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's go to the High Wall of Lothric. So you feel better now you put Glitch out of commission?
I feel vindicated, bro. I didn't think I was gonna beat that guy. That was rough. I get to fight him again?
I'm not saying.
So that means yes.
Alright, now you can break stuff with boxes, but I would recommend that you roll into it instead,
Okay.
because when you hit things, it costs durability. So roll into stuff. No, just press circle while you move. There you go. Got it.
Yeah!
Alright, now that you've lit that bonfire, you can travel there from the main bonfire. Or actually from any bonfire.
Okay.
Just as a precautionary thing, press start.
Alright, so... There we go. Oh, that's not good. What hit me? Okay.
not messing with anybody.
Just in case, man. You can't trust anybody. You should play Fortnite. Everybody plays Fortnite.
Yeah. Personally, I'm not into that style of play, so it doesn't interest me. Alright, press X.
I've played it before. I actually have it.
Hey, it's free. Lock on. When you lock on and you move back, you don't turn your back towards the enemies. Except... Ooh. Yeah, drink a potion. Press X to remove that thing out of the screen.
I know, but you will get more subscribers. For sure, man.
This is true.
Okay, here we go. Locked on.
Oh, we get you. Now, if the purpose is to make this a Let's Play channel, and you just want subscribers, then yeah, then we play like the most popular thing. But, you know, this is mainly Player One's channel, so it all depends on what Player One wants to do.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna definitely. I've played the game. I'm gonna definitely go through it.
Oh yeah, the dragon.
Nice. What? Wow. I'm on fire, man.
Yeah, quickly run to the right. Ignore that guy. Ignore, not engage.
Well, I'm trying to
To
run.
your right, up those stairs. Wow, okay. Up those stairs. Oh, there you go. I'll try Spanish next time.
Boo, heckler, boo. It's nice to have a little bit more life.
Okay, now you get to try that again.
And this shall probably be the last time, because...
Really?
Yeah, I have to close this out,
Did you have to close it out?
pretty much. I'm looking at the time here.
Alright, well let's see if we can reach that other bonfire then. Okay. So yeah, eliminate all the obstacles in your way. Yeah, that guy that he screeches and he waves his lantern like that, if you kill him before he gets to finish that, then like, he won't get help.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I have a good guide here.
All right.
It's
So
actually my first time playing this.
how about this, audience? If you want to see this game continued by someone who's better, while player one attends to other duties, let me know in the comments section before he reaches the next bonfire, and then we'll keep this going.
Who would that someone be?
That someone will be me, Wrong Wise Banshee.
That's interesting. So, if you want to see Ron Wise Gamgee take over, Give me a heck yeah.
Like, lock onto him.
Alright, he's gone.
Alright, so, jeez, I was gonna say Angel. Alonzo, is that smiley face?
Jeremy says it sounds interesting.
So is that a yes or no?
Well, Ron is an expert at this. Got me from there?
No, actually, that guy with the crossbow got you.
Oh.
Watch your life. And now, when you go up there, and you see a light, turn to your right.
What do you want me to do? Oh,
Get that? And then... Get back there. Up the stairs. Arriba de las escaleras.
okay, okay. Ay. No me dejan tranquilo. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Izquierda. Heck yeah, did this video only because I don't really know you. Not to be mean, but Mr. You's my friend. I think he is. So you're not absolutely sure then?
This is Angel. Got the bonfire.
There you go. Rest the bonfire, my friend.
There we go. Did I make it?
Yes.
Now what?
Now rest.
Okay. Rest up time.
Good for you. If you want, you can travel back to Firelink Shrine, so you can level up.
Can I come back here?
Yeah. You just go to where it says tower on the wall, and then this is where you end up.
Perfect. Tower on the wall, right?
This is where you are right now.
And I'm going to...
Firelink Shrine. Well, Alonso, we all start off as strangers, but, you know, then you go on to getting to know people. I'm another member of the Gamer's Attic.
Okay, fine, it's a yes.
Okay,
Cool.
so, yeah, let's have a chat with this lady.
Okay, so I'm going back.
Like the lady you just passed by.
Welcome
The
home,
fire
I shall
keeper.
speak thine. Very
Hold
well.
up.
Then touch take no.
More life.
Farewell, I shall.
Alright, so you're gonna keep on going, or you're gonna attempt to...
I'm gonna attempt to... I'm gonna call this like, if I die.
Oh, okay. If you die.
If I die.
Okay.
That would be like...
But remember,
I would-
you have unlimited... In this game, it's not so much unlimited continues, unless you count a life as a continue. But you have unlimited lives.
I have unlimited lives. Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's even more than the most. It's unlimited.
I guess they created this game after my own life.
what, constant failure until you finally succeed?
No, no, no. I mean this is what happens to me in the virtual world. Except I don't die like this guy.
Well, he dies because he has a
I have
limited life.
I have yet to use any continues.
Oh, there is no game over. The only game over there is in this game is when the player gives up.
Ah, okay. So that wouldn't be me then.
I don't know. You kind of need people to push you. But if I didn't push you, you wouldn't have beaten that first boss.
True, true. I was at my wit's end. To be honest. Okay, so here we go. Wow, that thing is big. Don't tell me I have to fight it.
Okay, I won't tell you then.
Okay. So all the enemies are back.
Yes.
You.
Now, if you can, avoid any enemies you don't want to fight. And if you can...
Oh, great. I just woke everybody up.
Try to...
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, you have a shield. Remember, don't blow your load, man. Shield up. When you're exploring new territory, shield up.
Sorry, buddy. You need more than that to beat me. Well, I don't know if I have to fight the dragon. I fought dragons before in real life, so it shouldn't be a problem. Jesus, he was a big one.
Oh, man. Oh, wait. There's a door there.
There you go. Mess. Let's check it out.
Alright, you see those barrels that are... There are certain barrels that when you roll into them, like it leaves like a dark smog. Those are oil barrels. And if you throw fire at them, they explode.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if you see there are like those oil barrels around, then that could be an opportunity for you to use that against your enemies, but it's also vice versa, where it's an opportunity for them to use it against you. So see it as like a warning sign.
Got it. Do you mean in real life or in game? Well, I'm gonna fight them in the game, but I fought dragons all the time here in like the virtual world. I am from the virtual world. Are you from the virtual world one?
No.
Well, I mean you're human?
Yes, and so are you. See what I mean? There's an item you missed. Now, rolling into destructible objects, you just destroy them. There's not like a thing that pops out like coins or anything like that. If anything, they obstruct your view.
I like destruction, man.
Okay.
I like destroying things.
Okay.
That's what I do. He says we're human. I never said I was human. It's locked. Okay. Did I miss something? It's locked, right? Okay.
Alonzo, the great thing about the Dark Souls series is that you're expected to die a lot, but every death that you experience is a learning opportunity. In these games, there's very rarely a moment where you die because you get cheesed. If you die, it's almost always because you did something wrong. And if you learn to not do that and then have a better strategy, then no, you won't die as much. In other words, every death is a fair death.
Maybe for you.
Well, what would you consider unfair? That they beat you? I mean, other than that, you know, if you think that this game is unfair, then well, yeah. If you're stupid,
Curse you,
then
human.
I mean, stupid people can learn, but just at a slower rate.
Okay.
Right, so that was a completely fair death. Because he had his back to an enemy swinging his sword around. Alright, so player 1 is going to take a little break. But since I got a yes for me to continue, now you're going to see how to properly play this game.
Yes, guys, I'm taking a little break. I have to attend some duties. However, my good friend and tag team partner, Ron Wise Gamgee, is going to take over. And figuratively speaking, since he is using player 1's body, he is going to do excellent. He's not going to die.
I'm not using his body.
That's my body right there on the screen, man.
Oh, since I'm using your avatar, you mean?
Exactly.
Okay, that's a different thing.
So it's going to be like, he's going to be good to go. You know, I had a little problem with my thumb already, so that's why I was dying. But if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be like at the end right now.
Alright, so I'm going to show you guys some pro tips. So first we're going to get powered up a little bit more here. So we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine. Feel free to ask me any questions, as long as they're not too stupid and they're related to the game itself, then I'll be more than happy to answer.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
Yeah, don't worry, Alonzo. Alright, now this guy here, he is what's known as the Crestfallen Warrior. In every Dark Souls game, there's a Crestfallen Warrior, and it's like this depressed, defeated guy who doesn't get off his ass. And this is what happens when you quit. You end up being a Crestfallen Warrior. So, don't be the Crestfallen Warrior. Alright, normally this fog wall is not supposed to be in the way. But for some reason, whenever we warp back to this area, it'll just have it up for... There you go. It's part of how I talk. I'm not working right now, so, you know, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm not insulting people, so... But then again, this is part of the Gamer's Attic channel, and he has certain guidelines on how he does his show, so I'll respect that. Alright, that item there, Ember, what that does is that it gives me back my Ember status, which is when you saw when player 1 beat Udix Gundyr, he got like his life bar extended. Alright, so this guy up here, he is the Sword Master, and he can kill you really quick. And that stance there, that's his weapon art stance, in which he can either do a really powerful slash, or he can parry me. I understand. Okay, so what I want to do is try to cheese him. And I'll show you how to cheese this guy. Is this solo run? It's always a solo run in this game. Or almost always. If you have, if you're playing this and you have online capabilities, they have a matchmaking system. Hold on, let me see where this guy went. There he is. Okay, so watch. You go to System, and then you go to the Network tab. You can choose, see there's options here, like cross-region play, matchmaking on or off. And if you have matchmaking, then you can put a password, so that when other players get on and they use the password you set up, they can join you as White Phantoms. So summon sign visibility, either restricted or unrestricted. Voice chat the same. Player name display. Like when other people join you, or you join other people's worlds, it'll have either your character's name over your head, or your online ID. And then launch setting, like when you launch the game, you can have it automatically go into online or offline mode. So if you want, you can play this game offline. It's just that you won't be able to take advantage of the offline features, like cooperating with other players, invading them. And some people, they play this game. Wait, so I know I was wanting to practice with my Sorcerer, to be honest. In this game, I found that Sorcerer is not that great of a class. In Dark Souls 2, the Sorcerer was a great class to start with, because he had like 30 soul arrows that you can cast, and then you can just raise your attunement and get more attunement slots, and then just buy another batch of soul arrows. But in this game, instead of spell castings, you have your focus bar, which is that blue bar on the top left corner, and you really can't cast a lot of soul arrows. And I also find that the casting speed is slower. Shit. So yeah, if I'm gonna be exacerbated, then I'm gonna swear. Okay, so what you want to do is get this guy to this point, because he won't enter the Firelink Shrine. So you get him here, and then you poke him. Boom. This is the safest way to cheese him. Another way to cheese him is to get him close to a ledge and kick him off. Alright, I'm not doing a lot of damage, but still, some damage is better than none. Staircase. Which staircase, Jeremy? Oh, come on! I'll try lunge attack next. Go. Ha. That's how they do. Alright, so back out towards where he was standing. There's a staircase, a little platform thing to the left, close to the cliff. Alright, he'll go above you, swing and miss, and fall to his death. That's pretty interesting. With practice, I would try that, but I don't have the practice there yet, so I'll most likely die, and this is the way I'm more familiar with. But thanks for the pro tip, Jeremy.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then touch the take nourishment.
So have you played this particular game before, Jeremy?
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide.
Okay, we might be here, so hopefully you'll be back before we stop the video. Alright, now we're gonna go to another area where we're gonna get a buttload of souls. Sometimes when I would start a new game, I would try to save up to 20,000 souls so that I can buy the tower key, and then from there I can get some items such as the Firekeeper's costume. What else? The Estus flask ring, or the Estus ring, which is a really solid ring, like probably a ring that'll keep it till the end of the game, and just easier access to go to like the crow's nest, so that I can also get the covetous silver serpent ring, so I can get more souls. Yeah, there is the tree jump. For that, I end up just basically lucking it. I can't get it consistently. And as far as like doing that on a video, that's gonna be super annoying. I get both for me and the viewer, so I'm not gonna really attempt it. really, the tail swing. Chug back, chug back. Chug, chug. Can I get him for the... Nope.
So is this a boss run-wise?
No. This is actually an enemy that's off to the side from the very beginning of the game. He's an especially challenging enemy for beginners because he does a buttload of damage. But if you kill him, as you can see, I got 4,000 souls. And also, I didn't want you to fight this enemy, so you can just lose those souls. And besides that, you get what's called the Titanite scale. And those are used to upgrade boss weapons. So besides that first boss you fought, just about every other boss afterwards, they drop their soul.
Gotcha.
And you can either use those souls to, for more souls, or you unlock this item that lets you use boss souls to transform them into weapons. And those weapons have very unique characteristics to them.
Interesting. Do you have this game?
Welcome back, Alonso.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Take nourishment.
Yeah, player 1 asked if you have this game.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
Well, there's your answer, player 1.
Cool.
Now, are you still doing your chores, or...?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm just coming around, just watching you play every once in a while.
Alright. Because I would really... One of my favorite activities with the Dark Souls games is to watch new people play the game. Because one of the best things about Dark Souls is you can really only get it with your first playthrough, is experiencing everything new and going through the struggles of beating, these really hard bosses, and then the elation that comes with actually defeating them. But you can only get that once. If you can go, there's like a machine so you can wipe your memory and just do it all over again. I think I do that for the Dark Souls games. But the second best thing to that, in my opinion, is just watching other people
Play the
struggle and laugh and tell them you died and get good. Okay. A thought just occurred to me.
I need you to get vengeance from me.
Alright, watch this. I'll show you vengeance. Oh, he's gonna avenge himself. Oh, man. Damn it! That was a parry, by the way. I never really got parrying down packed in this game, so I can just throw them out like nothing. Alright, so it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm kind of rusty. So I'm just going back to the bonfire. Yeah, it happens. But you know what? At least I admit it, though. I admit it.
There's always a second try.
Yes, there is. And what's great about these games is that for the most part, whatever you see the enemies wear, you can eventually get those pieces of gear as well. So if you want to look like that knight, you can farm him for all his pieces of gear. From like the helmet, to the armor, to the gloves, to the pants, to the sword, to the shield.
Speaking of farming, I'm about to farm you. I want that haircut you got.
That doesn't make sense.
My boy Ron Wise, he got the coolest haircut ever. I wish I had hair like that.
Well, you need hair. I don't mean that as an insult, but just literally speaking. Oh, come on! That's attack stat. And then charge attack. See, that's what's called a setup, player one. When they're vulnerable, you set up an attack so that once they get up, execute.
Relax.
I like. Seriously, come on. Oh man, these guys, they have bloodborne levels of aggression. Down you go. Down you go. And the punch back. Alright, now for this guy. Enough for me to run away like a little girl. Let's see. I have fire bombs. Fireball. Raw gem. Raw gems are good when you don't want to raise up your damaging stats and you still want to have a pretty powerful weapon. Alright, that item I picked up, Undead Hunter Charm, what that does is when you throw it at an enemy, they're unable to use Estus Flask themselves. It's mainly used in PvP, so you can throw it at an invading enemy, and they won't be able to drink Estus to heal themselves. Alright, now there's this a-hole. Attack fast. Come on. Paquete! Down with you! Sword. Later. Down here by accident. we go. Restore a straight sword. Right, back before a particular patch, this weapon used to be really good when you infused it with a raw gem. It would raise your base attack power from like 129 to like around 160 or something like that. And that was with no Titanite. But then I believe they nerfed it down to like 135. So they made it really garbage. But you know, it has a higher base attack than the longsword. So, and since it has a higher base attack, each plus you put into it with Titanite, it has a bigger damage difference than if you were to raise like with the longsword that has like 110 or let me see. Okay, a straight sword 129 plus 9. Yeah, longsword 110 plus 14. So look at that, 19 points difference in base attack power. Alright, so I mainly want to get out of here and survive. Estus shard, bam. Time to dip. I know that the key to release the thief is down here, but my main objective was getting this sword so I can boost it. And there's another sword that's a pretty good alternative to this. It's the Claymore, but in order to get that one, I need to go to where the dragon is. Oh, another raw gem. That's 2 raw gems. I don't think I can survive that fall. And also, I don't think I had the stat requirements for the Claymore. It is a pretty good weapon, however.
Welcome home, I speak then. Very well, then touch the take nourish.
Actually, not right now.
Farewell, Ashen.
Power this weapon first.
Ah, well, just good what needs.
Alright, Angel, bye.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
That was a while ago?
Yeah. I remember this is Dead's Council. It's actually Alonzo.
Oh, Alonzo.
Yeah.
Pretty be careful, I don't want
Welcome home, I speak then. Very well, then touch the take nourishment.
see what the difference is between raw and just normal.
Ah, just good. What needs?
Fuse weapon. Raw gem. Okay. So I'm actually just gaining 3 points. Nah. See?
Pretty be careful.
Because I am going to be raising some stats in order to wield the claymore.
Welcome home, I shall speak. Very well. Then touch the take note. Farewell, Ash Maid of Flame.
So player one, since this is a physical copy of the game, is this something you'd be interested in playing in your very little free time? And it really is fun. You know, you just gotta.
No, definitely. I from playing the game, I really liked it. I think it'd be quite a challenge.
It's definitely a challenge.
Not something that I'm usually used to playing, but I definitely. How would you look at this? How this game is and how the series is, and I would like to continue it.
Cool. I'd definitely like to see you continue to play it. I enjoy watching you play. Alright, so what I'm gonna...
Oh, this is still my character, right?
Yeah.
With a couple of upgrades.
Come on, Walker Knights. You know what? To answer that question of which Dark Souls you should play first, I think the first one would be the best choice, because like one big point that I'm noticing is that the enemies in this game, they're more aggressive than in the other games. So you actually have more leeway when it comes to like backing up and deciding how best to approach the situation instead of just sitting. Like, look at these guys, they're like suicide bombers the way they come at you. And they're just like, attack, 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 attack. And it's really annoying. The first one came out on the PS3 and PS4. The remastered is available on, what should we call it? On PS4, Xbox One. It's like $40 though.
So question, now that I have PS4 online for 2 days, that means I can try everything they have as far as getting like the free.
Yes, but that's only if you're a PS Plus member.
Which I am now. Quite correct.
Here. Now this gate, it was locked from the other side.
Okay.
So now that I've opened it, I opened a shortcut basically.
Got it.
And I'm gonna try to get the claymore, which is a great sword. It's a great sword, and it's a great sword. Long sword. Alright, so we got the claymore, and I'm gonna check out its stats. So, okay, I need 16 strength and 13 dexterity in order to wield it. And if I do, it's gonna put me over the 70% weight limit, or weight ratio rather. So that's probably something we'll be wielding with no shield equipped.
So can you put the shield completely away?
Yeah, you can put the shield away. If you swap it out, like by pressing left,
Right.
it's still gonna count because you have it equipped. But if you unequip it, then you know you're weighed down less. What's up, XX Raider Slash? This is Rawlines Gamgee. I'm a member of the Gamers Attic, and I'm here kicking it at Player One's crib. His physical crib, not his virtual crib. And I brought over Dark Souls 3, so you can check it out. We've never really played this title before. I previously brought over Bloodborne, but that game was a bit too hardcore for him. So we're trying a game that's of a similar playstyle, but it has shields so he can defend himself. He did manage to beat the first boss after like 12 times or so, but you know what? He didn't quit, and I will give him props for that. Lothric Knight's Sword and a Titanite Shard. Good stuff. Alright, for that we need 18 dexterity. And it's got, it's garbage physical attack. However, with this weapon, yeah, unable to use. Okay, so this has a different moveset from the longsword. So, and it's one-handed, you know, it's got the basic slashes, but then with the heart attacks, when you press R2 consecutively, it's just stab attacks. And two-handed, same moveset, then stab. Alright, so this is more of a poking weapon, and if I recall correctly, the physical attack power that it shows, it doesn't really highlight the full strength of the weapon, because for some reason in the Dark Souls games, the stab attacks are incredibly effective at dealing damage. I think in part because stab attacks are used more often to interrupt an enemy attack. Like they come out quicker, so that could be a thing. And also, there are other rings, I believe, like the Leo ring. That does more damage when you counterattack an enemy. So there is that. But by the numbers, though, it doesn't really look all that great. I'm gonna try to get these goodies here. actually doing pretty good damage with this thing. So you're taking a little break, player one?
Oh, I was taking a little break, attending some chores.
Alright, so I killed the enemies here. You want to get that chest? Yeah.
So I'm back in.
He's gonna get me some treasure. If you guys know what's up, keep your mouths shut.
Some treasure. Oh, great. I got Runwise here laughing at me.
Come on, folks. Tell me you wouldn't have done the same.
All right.
Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. You can ignore the knight and just run straight through. Yeah. Oh. Don't forget your face. Oh, you can also leave messages like that.
For other players?
Yeah. You want to leave messages?
This right.
Good job.
Deep battle axe.
Alright, You know, I think the claymore might be your style. You want to swing around with a big heavy weapon. So, you want to build your actual claymore build?
Sure.
Okay. Let's go up the stairs, or that ladder. So, just so you guys know, player 1 has a controller again.
Can't tell the difference.
Alright, and just go run straight on through and ignore the knight.
Over here?
To the right. Going up the stairs. And we'll go back to Fireland.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then touch the duck.
And we'll boost up your strength.
Strength?
Yeah.
So not this.
No. Okay. Yes. Alright. So we're getting closer to being able to equip it. So leave. Alright, so press start. Go to equipment. Alright, press X. Okay, so this is your thing. If you see an X like next to weapon, that means you don't have the requirements to equip it yet. So here it says you need 16 strength and 13 dexterity. One important thing to note is if you equip a weapon two-handed, the strength requirement needed to wield it effectively is lowered.
Okay.
But not the dex requirement. So, honestly, I messed up in telling you to raise strength first before dexterity. I thought we already had 13 dexterity. But, you know, just ever closer. Alright, so now we'll go back to,
Castle Grayskull?
yeah.
Was it? Okay. Here, right?
That's the first. The first one was the first bonfire you uncovered, and the next one is the.
This one.
Yeah.
Jeremy likes the Claymore.
Yeah, I like the Claymore too. Ever since the first Dark Souls. I guess strikes a nice balance between speed and power. Agreed. My favorite Claymore... I have two favorite Claymores in this game. The Hollow Slayer Greatsword, which has like a really good moveset, especially when you two-hand the R1s. And the Black Knight Straight Sword. Or the Black Knight Sword, rather. Like that one, you really get a lot of bang for your buck with that weapon. And in Dark Souls 1, the Black Knight Sword was great. Oh yeah, I agree. And especially if you know how to gather a lot of Twinkling Titanite early on, that weapon is really OP. As the Dark Bead, yeah. But Dark Bead you really couldn't get all that early though. Whereas in Dark Souls 1, you know, if you were lucky, then with that first Black Knight, you know, you kill him, and then he drops a Black Knight sword. He'll either drop that, or he'll drop the Black Knight shield, which is also a phenomenal shield. especially against like fire damage.
Just an enemy.
Welcome back, XX Raider Slash. Yeah, with the Fire Fades edition, it comes with both DLCs. This is actually a really good deal. I bought this for 50 bucks at GameStop, whereas if you wanted the digital version, I believe it was like 80 bucks or something like that. I don't know, I'm not really happy with the trend that digital is going. Yeah, 7 DLC it's really good. The first one was okay, and it had a phenomenal second boss fight. But as I was saying, I'm not really a fan of where, let me see, it has a few of my favorite boss fights in it. Yeah, I agree. I'm not really happy with the trend of digital products, whereas they're more expensive than the physical. You know, and you'd expect that, you know, because you're using less resources, that digital will be less expensive. But yeah, greedy ass companies. Okay, so for here I'm gonna get naked. Wow, he looks like he went through a chimney. Now, who would that be, player one?
Let me see. I don't know. That looks like Mighty Marvin.
Damn, you're trying, man.
Mighty Marvin, this is for you, man. Mighty Marvin from the Gamer's Attic.
But he's got a sick weapon moveset, so not that bad of an insult, but still. Now, why would you say that that's Mighty Marvin?
Yes. Let's just hope he doesn't summon heaven to help him.
No, those are the later ones.
So could you have fought him there? Was there a big reward for killing him?
Souls and...
Oh, he says oh no, he does it too.
Yeah, you're right. He has a small chance of dropping that spear that he has, but it's really heavy. It's a pole arm. Oh man, this elevator, it reminds me of this funny invasion video that I saw on YouTube. I think it was posted by Sunlight Blade, where there was an invader, and like he saw him and he didn't immediately go to fight him. So there's this item called the Prism Stone that when you drop it, it leaves a glittering, it leaves like a glittering stone on the floor. So what he did was he put a bunch of them on this elevator shaft along with like a treasure, because you can drop items in the game. Like you can discard them and just like destroy them, or you can just drop them on the ground so that other people can pick them up.
Cool.
So he did that. He put it here along with like the stone, with the prism stones. He put a bunch of them. So with that, and then he did this. So even though the elevator dropped, you still had all those prism stones there. So when he went to pick up the item, he fell to his death.
Wing Knight Halberd is amazing with a lightning halberd with a lightning infusion. You use that one? That's the one he says. Jeremy says.
Personally, I never used the Wing Knight Halberd. For me, it takes too much stamina. It weighs too much. It's too slow. And for lightning infusion, to get the most out of that, you need a faith build. And in this game, in my opinion, faith builds they're underwhelming. Probably the best Dark Souls game to have a magic build, in my opinion, is Dark Souls 2. The reason I'm not a fan of faith builds, or mainly any pure caster build in this game, is due to like the way the game is designed. Spells, to me, they seem more supplementary than with like physical, mainly because of your limited amount of FP. And yeah, you can supplement that with Ashen Estus, but that's less actual Estus you have to heal yourself. And casting like healing miracles is not really feasible in the middle of combat. What particular faith builds have been really good for you, Jeremy? That was really good.
What are they wishing upon?
That's a really interesting question. As I'm pretty sure you've noticed, the story is not obvious at all in this game. Like you're playing it, and are you wondering like why you're doing what you're doing?
Right. Yeah. I'm wondering what's going on there.
Okay, so here, like they seem to be praying upwards, and there's these things, and they seem to be looking upwards towards what? We don't know yet. But a lot of like the lore in this game, it's told through like the environment and also through item descriptions.
Now, is it only like in this castle areas that you're in? You go to like towns and cities and
Oh yeah,
villages?
you go to different areas of exploration, and you run into other NPCs as well. And you know, each NPC has their own agenda, and they kind of have their own quest lines as well. And you have to do particular things in order to like see it to the end. And it's really not obvious at all, like what you're supposed to do. Like in other games, especially the more modern ones, that it'll tell you like your side quests and then what you have to do, and they usually have like a marker telling you where to go. Not so in this game. In this game, they just like throw you to the wolves, and it's like, oh, go explore. And in a way, that lends to the replayability, and it also has you paying attention more to your environments. So like you're less in like autopilot. Okay, so basically like what I did there, the main thing was getting to the elevator and opening up the door. So because this elevator here, it gets us closer to the boss. Welcome back, Alonzo.
What up, Alonzo?
So I opened up a shortcut to reach the boss quicker. And now, just gonna rest up.
Which boss are we fighting?
You'll see.
Man, this looks like one of the hallways that I work at in the school.
Really? It's that bad?
Reminds me of one of those hallways.
Alonso, do you agree with that statement?
Dude, these are the kids that are out of class.
Yeah, that I can agree with. You know, whoop them back into shape.
Alonso's like, oh man.
Okay.
Is that the next boss he's speaking about?
Yeah. The Souls series is known for a lot of its armored bosses. Aggressive.
Man, you gotta deal with 2 of them now.
Or do I?
Well, real warriors stand and fight, don't they?
They do. I'm standing.
The other one's coming through. Will he drop that weapon or shield?
Spirit animals? I don't know.
Mine's a cockroach.
How do you know that?
Because one went inside my ear when I was 16 years old. But that's another story. I think for you, Ron Wise, it'd be a bear. Grizzly bear. Oh, you got him easily.
Yeah, the weakness of super aggressive enemies is striking first. Yeah, because if they're super aggressive, then they're not concentrating on defense. And luckily, those guys, they stagger a bit when you hit them.
The wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed. This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits. Unkindled one, go through the but beware the vile.
How do you know yours is a lion? Alright, so that thing that you got,
The battle axe?
the Way of Blue,
Oh, okay.
so this is where you equip your Covenant symbol. And Covenants, they're kind of like teams you join, so to speak. So, Way of the Blue is a Covenant that, like, new players would join. So, there's another Covenant called Blue Sentinels that they'll have to wear a ring. So if a character whose Way of the Blue is invaded by another player, and a Blue Sentinel is wearing the Blue Sentinel ring, they will be summoned to help out the Way of the Blue guy.
Okay. So if they're wearing the same covenant?
No. It's pretty confusing. So there's there's 2 covenants called, one is Way of the Blue, which is this one, and there's another one called Blue Sentinels. If you get invaded by another player, and there's another character or another person online that's a Blue Sentinel and is wearing a Blue Sentinel ring, they will get summoned to your world to help you fight the invader.
Also 2-on-1.
Yes.
Cool. So this is aligned, and he says that he fell in a cage with a lion. Okay, I will shut up. I need to hear that story, Alonzo. Falling in with a lion.
That's another weapon.
So now that we're online, that means that anybody can come into this world?
That guy is an extra tough version of the knight. I'm gonna leave him alone for now.
No, take him. So it's a bad guy, right?
Yeah.
But it's a human, right? He has no, he didn't have a mask on, right?
It's a knight.
A knight. Jeremy says that since you're online, you can also summon phantoms manually.
To aid with bosses in the area. This is true, but you need to be embered in order to do so. We should try that. So what I'm going to do is head back to Firelink Shrine and raise my dex to 13 so that player 1 can wield the claymore if he wants to. And then we will we'll volunteer. If you want, you can hop on, and then we'll set up a matchmaking so that you can help him out. And I remember watching this one guy doing a live stream of Bloodborne, and he was having trouble with the boss. So, I volunteered to help him out. I hopped on my PS4 and we helped him kill the boss. Alright, player 1, so thank you. So what I'm going to do is get you to where the boss is.
Okay.
Use an ember so you can get embered status, and then you can use a summons. So let's talk to her.
Welcome home, I speak. Very well. Then touch the take Nari. Farewell, Ashen One.
Just good to what needs.
Thank you.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my...
So you have a claymore equipped now. I took off the shield. Right. But in order to use it effectively, right now you have to wield it 2 hands. So let me show you the moveset it's got. This is R1. So as you can see, it takes more stamina, but you also deal more damage. Here's R2. So in a sense, it looks a lot like the straight sword moveset, but with more distance and more power behind it.
So I'll be ready to fight next time.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a really cool adventure stream.
So do you want to call it once you defeat this next boss?
Yeah, we can call it.
Okay.
I also want to check in on the PlayStation Plus.
Yes, the game is multiplayer. But to access the multiplayer, it's not immediately obvious, so to speak. So when you play the game, you go in, you have to be online first of all, in order to make it multiplayer, which is a duh, but, you know. And then with the multiplayer, in order to be more accurate, I'd say it's multiplayer-ish. So there's several ways that you can do multiplayer in this game. It's divided into either cooperation or competition. Okay, so in order to do multiplayer, you need certain items. Like if you wanted to join up with other people, you need an item called the white soapstone. Yeah, you have to be online. You need an item called the white soapstone. And then when you use that, you try to connect with other people online. Now, you can either use matchmaking or not. If you don't use matchmaking, it'll just try to connect you with someone random that's like within your level range and also within like the strength of your weapon. So the stronger you get your weapon, it'll connect you with more powerful players. So that's one thing to consider. There's also an item called the cracked red-eye orb, or just the regular red-eye orb. When you use them, you try to invade another player's world. So those are the two basic ways to like play online. There are other items that when you equip them, there are certain conditions in which they'll teleport you to another person's world. Let's see. Yeah, like with the white soapstone, what you do is you leave a sign down, and then that sign will appear on other people's worlds. And if they touch your sign, they can try to summon you. And that's how you get called to their world. Let's see what else. You can only do that. You can only join other people's worlds. No, wait. You can only invade other people's worlds if you have not beaten the boss for that area yet. So, like, say for example in this area here, if I haven't beaten the boss yet, and I have cracked red-eye orbs, I can use them to try to invade other people. But if I already beat the boss, then I cannot invade them anymore. I can only leave down a sign so I can try to cooperate with them. And when you cooperate with someone, you're in their world until either you die or until you defeat the boss. And there are special rewards when you do co-op or PvP. Oh, so you can't be invaded?
Jerry says you can invade even if you kill the boss. I do it all the time. If you can't be, it's you can't be invaded. Or be able to summon people to your world.
Alright, thanks for the correction, Jeremy. So yeah, if you kill the boss, like Jeremy says, you cannot be invaded. Alright, so let's see. I should get rid of this crap here. Okay, so I'm going to use this.
Ember.
Alright, now you see that thing that's on the floor?
That right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a summon sign. So, but this particular summon sign is for an NPC. I don't think you were here when you saw me kill that sword guy, the one I was trying to exploit.
The knight?
No. Like, I fought this dude at Firelink Shrine.
Okay.
So, I killed him, I got like a katana and like his scraps. But since I killed him, now I can summon him for this boss fight. But in order for me to do so, I need to be embered. If I'm not embered, then I can't see other people's summon signs. Alright, so we're summoning him. So now he'll stick around until he dies. Or until we kill the boss. Or until you kill the boss.
Okay.
Do you want to use that weapon or go back to the sword?
I kind of like this. Player 1 has taken over.
Yeah, this is player 1 playing now. Yeah, for sure. If you want, get on Dark Souls 3 right now. And let me know when you're on.
Unbelievable. Of course, I knew I was gonna win.
Right. Because you had help from virtual friends. Which is not a bad thing, because ideally this game is designed so that you're playing with other people in order to face big challenges. You summon other people to help you out and whatnot. So, yeah, we beat the next boss. So, is that it, player 1, or what?
So, yeah, man, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. We had a lot of fun today. Stick around. We're going to be playing some more games in the next couple days. Me and Ron Wise Gamgee. And thank you guys again. Any last words, Ron Wise?
No, not really. I had fun doing this with player 1. You know, he stuck it through, learning little by little, and ultimately that's what's most important. Raise the banner.
Let's do it. So thank you guys again. We're gonna cut off right after this little cut scene right here. Yeah, and don't forget, guys. Don't forget, next week, next Saturday, we're gonna have the Gamers Addict show. So don't forget to tune in and watch as we have our guest, Kratos. He will be in the house. The show is dedicated to the God of War video game that just came out. So I think you'll really enjoy that show. I'm also doing a giveaway. So I did a previous video. Cool. So I did a previous video where if you leave a comment, it's under it's titled the Fortnite giveaway. So you go to that video, you leave a comment, and you're entered into the giveaway. If I reach 150 subscribers by the day of the show, I'll be giving away a $50 gift card. Okay? If I don't get to 150 subscribers, then I'll be giving away a $25 gift card. So someone is going to win. All you have to do is leave a comment, share, and like the video of the Fortnite. It's on my YouTube channel. And just leave a comment there and you'll be entered. I'm going to put your name in a hat, and on the day of the show we're going to have a drawing and someone's going to win. So
yeah, and like and subscribe, okay?
Exactly. So thank you guys. I really appreciate all the support. Oh, fall on bonfire. I appreciate all the support. I mean, we have over 100 subscribers already. So the goal is to get to 150 by the 30th. So share with your friends. Share with the other nerds. That's what we are. That's what I am. Proud of it, damn it.
I consider myself a geek.
That's right. So thank you again, guys. We're gonna be signing off.
Later.